Hi guys, and welcome to BigShadowsWorld. This is Banished, episode 25, which is year 25. We've just come out of winter as per normal for our start, and our little workers are running around, busy little beavers, and we've got them all out trying to get their crops in and get everything underway. We came out with a pretty good food supply, which is good. Excuse me. And at the moment we're just trying to get all these materials being produced. The oil press doesn't seem to work too well. I've got the limit up too high, it doesn't seem to make a difference. We've got the crops in at the back there, and you can see the foundations for the town hall is down. We've got a woodcutter going in there, and our herbalist is working away quite nicely. Got a couple of herbalists going in around the place. I do like the herbs, they can be sold quite readily. These farms are all in, and you can see these orchards are now working. So we've got some maple orchards there as well. Trader just rocked up, and as normal I was slowed down. He's got all food, so we'll take some. I always like to take a little bit and stick it into storage. What are we going to take though? Really is nothing exciting. Okay, 200 of each. That's not much. Oh, 1,000 berries. That was supposed to be 200. Oh, come on, get it right. Okay, I'm not worried about the pickled veggies. And we'll just sell off some of that stuff there. Bit of a treat. Send it into the town hall. Not the town hall, but the central markets. We'll get rid of some odds and sods around the place. Something readily replaced. Duck meat. Mulberries, we'll have plenty of those shortly. Milk. Being produced nicely. Let's get rid of some. It's way too much. Yep, we don't need honey, we sell honey. So that was a pretty stupid little purchase, but that's fine. Crayfish get replaced. Keep the pearls for another trader. Only trouble is you've got to be careful with the traders, because if you keep too much there, when you do sell it, it strips out the markets. Oh goodness gracious me. Let's bring it back. Okay, let's get rid of that. Lots of fruit. Really only after the seeds. It's got nothing. Kick him out and away we go. Kick him back into action, get him back to work. It's going to take a little while for some of these to come on. It'll take a few years before the actual orchards start to produce. Those rural markets are going along nicely. Still need stone. Got a few houses to be built down there. The quarry's now in business. Well, almost. Excellent. That was good timing. And let's kick a few people in there to start producing stone. That area behind it's going to be all forestry. And again, just to keep it nice and close, we'll run our road down there. And we'll join it up there. Excellent. We'll also run a bridge across a little later and join up. Have I done that? I have done it. You can see it there. I thought I had. We'll join up that road to the bridge now. Right, so I'm going to have to move that. Which is alright. I haven't built it. Should I move it or should I just... Okay, we got there in the end. Bit of a wobbly old road, but it's there. The bridge is not far off. Still got that blacksmith, he's still under construction. The other blacksmith's working. Check the advanced blacksmith before, that's okay. Here's our forestry lodge. Not far off. Once that's done, we'll replace all those trees. A little bridge here, and over the bridge we have some herbalists and gatherers. Getting there quite nicely. There's no rush in this game. If you want to rush, then you're in the wrong game. We'll run a road along and back to the... I hate crooked roads like that. We'll get right down and back to this fishing hut. See if we can join it all up in one straight... that's better. I like a straight line. Good. And that will give us another pathway across there. We do have that bridge already in place. Getting closer with those. That's miles away. And they're bringing in their crops. Excellent. We had a early snow last time and got caught out, but that wasn't too bad. Those crops, most of those will be in before the snow, hopefully. Another trader rocked up. We have maple leaves. The question is, do we want blackberry seeds and squash seeds? Well, yeah, we do. We'll just get the squash seeds, maybe. Let's have a look what else. I did remember to make it just a once order rather than never. See if we can get some wheat. What can we give them? No, ignore it. You don't need them that bad. I would prefer to get something like the wheat. We're going to have to make sure... Oh, okay, our blacksmith's built. Let's get him to work. Going to need some tools. Got to get those tools up. We ran really short last time. The advanced blacksmith or the large smithy's doing okay over there. Boarding houses there. Those fields out the back all being cleaned up, so that's good. We got a little bit out of that, so we got some mulberries out of that one. And out of that, that's not too bad. Wouldn't have got anything out of this as yet. No, I didn't think so. Okay, a couple of fields there to be cleared. That will get cleared in time. All the blocks there are starting to get cleared for those houses. That's good. That market's been cleared. And all the guys are around gathering up materials now. We're going to need wood for sure. We do have firewood, but our actual log supply is low. That market's going along okay. Hardwood forester, he's in production, in construction, so that's not far off. Docks are okay. We'll put some workers in here when we get a chance. We need quite a few in there. Do have a hospital. They have a habit of injuring themselves. Okay, so we had a good little year there. We got quite a bit done. This will be going along and taking off very, very soon. As soon as we get some markets in there, then I'll open up all those houses, just so they've got a food supply, and then obviously they'll be able to work those fields a lot closer to home. I can put in more fields, I can put in more forestries, I can put in more herbalists and things like that. Farms aren't too far off. Again, that's the shortage of wood that's slowing that down. The wood chopper there, he's going to have a shortage of wood. I can run a road out to the quarry from this side, but we'll look at that later. Cows are going okay. The butcher's probably doing okay. Don't need to split them off yet. Again, wood's the problem. Tons of wood, just a matter they haven't chopped it down yet. Okay, coming up to the end of the year. We do have firewood. We have a shortage of logs, but the firewood's sufficient to get us through, and food is plentiful. 12,278 food, 361 of firewood. Now, come the beginning of next year, that firewood's going to be the first thing that's going to disappear. So hopefully we can gather some up. Thanks for that, and I look forward to seeing you in the 26th year. Bye for now.